Welcome to SPN Lineups. It's just a solo Steve show today, as mine and Philly's schedule just didn't match up today. But you know the drill. Every night we've got a tournament on CryptoFantasySports.com where the winner gets $10 in no limit coin. There's a catch though. At the end of today's episode, I'll reveal the SPN Lineups Player of the Day, and in order to win that $10 prize, you have to have him in your lineup. Last night, we had a huge score from repeat winner Adam China, who scored a whopping 77.9 points. Leave a comment with your NLC2 address, and I will get that prize sent right out to you. So moving on, let's get you caught up on last night. Last night's SPN Lineups Player of the Day was Patrick Laine from the Winnipeg Jets. What did he do? Oh, nothing. Just a hat trick. And, Jets beat the Rangers 3-0. Impressive enough to score a hat trick, but then even more impressive when you're the only one from either team to find the back of the net at all. The 19-year-old, think about that. He can just barely drink in Canada. He's got 38 goals on the year and 7 already in the month of March. Don't forget backup goalie Steve Mason for the Jets. He notched his first shutout since joining Winnipeg in the offseason. Couple more shutouts on the night too. Pekka Rinne shut the door for the Preds in their 2-0 win over Dallas, and John Gibson led Anaheim to a 4-0 win over Washington. It's 9 in a row now for Nashville, and yesterday's value pick Ryan Hartman chipped in a goal for them as well. The Red Wings, they fought hard, but the Bruins did get the best of them in overtime, 6-5. Brad Marchand, he had a hat trick including the game winner, and throw 2 and assist for a 5-point night. Anthony Mantha had 2 goals and 2 assists for the Red Wings, and Torrey Krug had the same line for Boston, who've now won their last 4 games. Taylor Hall, he had 2 assists to make it 26 in a row with a point, and the Devils beat Montreal by a score of 6-4. Travis Zajac had 2 goals and an assist for New Jersey, and my boy, Will Butcher, he finally got off the schneid with 2 assists. Tampa Bay outlasted Florida to break their 6-game win streak, as the final score was 5-4 Bolts in OT. Yanni Gourde had 2 goals and an assist, and Nick Bugstad had a hat trick for the Panthers in the losing effort. The Blackhawks and the Abs went to OT as well, and Chicago squeaked by 2-1 on a goal by Jonathan Taves, who has the distinction of having a lake named after him in Manitoba. The lone goal for Colorado was from, who else? Nathan McKinnon. Came on the power play. Now tonight, we've only got 3 games for you, and they start at 7:30 Eastern, and I'll just walk you through each matchup. First, we start with Calgary at Buffalo. Kind of looks like a toss-up to me, but Calgary has come in losing their last 4. Oddly though, they play much better on the road, where they're 18-10-6 on the season. Buffalo's jockeying for last place with the Coyotes, but they did just beat the Bruins and Lightning twice each in February. So look for the usual suspects for Calgary: Johnny Gaudreau, Sean Monahan, Dougie Hamilton, all great plays tonight. Next matchup, we got Pittsburgh heading to Philadelphia for the Keystone State rivalry, if they can even get to the arena tonight with all the snow that fell in the Northeast today. I expect this to be a pretty highly competitive game, probably going to stack these 2 teams. On Pittsburgh, Crosby, Malkin, Kessel, always in play. And the Flyers side, I'm going to lock in Ghost Bear and definitely consider Voracek, Couturier, and Giroux as well. The next one, 10 p.m. game, that's where I'm going to look for some value as Arizona heads to Vancouver. I like Vancouver's goalie Jacob Markstrom in this one, and Daniel Sedin should have a good chance to start up another point streak. Over on the Arizona side, I do like Max Domi, even if I'm going to take Markstrom. When there's only 3 games on the night, it's kind of hard to fade one team completely. Let's get you over to the Slump Buster. Last night's Slump Buster, Tyler Myers, really didn't need to do anything other than just watch Patrick Laine, but he did register 4 shots on goal. I wouldn't really consider it a slump busted, but he won. Tonight, we're going to go to Calgary, and our slump buster is center Sean Monahan. Pointless in his last 4 games, and a pretty poor -5 rating. He seems pretty expensive at $7,000, but it's just hard to hold him off the board for very long. Now, since we've got a smaller day and less prep time for the show today, I'm going to handle the value picks a little bit differently, kind of old school. I'm just going to read them through for you. So starting at center, we've got Max Domi, 4,800 for Arizona. Brandon Sutter, 3,100 for Vancouver. On the left wing, Brendan Leipsic, 3,800 for Vancouver. The right wing, we've got three of them. Brian Rust, 4,500 for the Pens. Jason Pominville, 3,600 for Buffalo, who got us 10.5 points last time out. And Jake Virtanen, 3,200 for Vancouver. On defense, we have four guys. TJ Brody, 4,000 for Calgary. Michael Delzato, 3,600 for Vancouver. Travis Hamonic, 3,100 for Calgary. And Brendan Gooley, 3,000 for Buffalo. He is a fast skater. Watch out for him. And finally, we've got the SPN Lineups Player of the Day, which you've all been waiting for. Make sure to have him in your lineups in the free tournament we're running tonight on CryptoFantasySports.com for your chance to win $10 in no limit coin. Without further ado, tonight's player, left wing, 7,300, from Calgary, Johnny Gaudreau, Mr. Johnny Hockey. Make sure to have him in your lineup tonight. And check out CryptoFantasySports.com along with our Twitter at SPN Lineups for injuries, news, and updates. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Hit subscribe, share it, send it to whoever you want. Tomorrow, we'll be back to normal with Philly D coming back, and I appreciate you guys bearing with me. It's always a tricky one when you're kind of knocked out of your format. But anyways, good luck, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.